It's a full count now on Jared Walsh. Ezekiel Duran on deck. We're just underway in Surprise. And the payoff pitch. That's inside, ball 4. Well, walks were the Royals' undoing yesterday, particularly Jake Brentz, who walked 5 on the way to a 3-run Rangers second inning. And now Ezekiel Duran, the right-handed batter. And the pitch is swung on and whistled up the middle, a line drive base hit. That almost caught the pitcher Marsh in the knees and went sizzling up into center field for a single. And there are runners at first and second with 1 out. No score in the first, and the catcher Andrew Kisner is coming up. Nate working 2-1. And here's the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Royal blue jersey, the powder blue cap, blue shoes. There's a swing and a hot shot to third. Picked on one bounce by Wenzel. Nice stab by Davis Wenzel. He looks the runner back to second and throws out Bobby Witt Jr. That's a terrific play, and there's 1 out here in the bottom of the first of a scoreless game. The 8-time All-Star out of Venezuela, World Series MVP in 2015. He takes a huge 2 balls and a strike. Full windup for Eovaldi with the runner at third. Over the top, pushes off, comes home. There's a swing and a miss. No score, first and third, 2 outs. The pitch is swung on. That's popped up a mile high behind third. Wenzel crosses the foul line. He's about halfway to the stands, reaches back toward fair territory and makes the catch. Quite the gyration by Davis Wenzel to haul in that pop fly in foul territory. He makes 2 nice plays in the inning. And Eovaldi unscathed again, despite a man in scoring position.
20 coming out of Mississippi State. The 3-0, that's a little up and in, ball 4. Well, he didn't get a chance to swing the stick, but he draws a walk, and so that's 2 walks issued by Marsh. The Rangers collectively drew 7 walks in the ball game yesterday, and walks have been a problem.
Today, we're proud to be serving PBR while Wisconsin ballpark leaders have always saw the Lone Star to match walk-through rule they leave behind the San Diego scoreboard. So go old school, track over on a vintage scoreboard today. Fans, we have a surprise visit from our Chick-fil-A mascot, and today one lucky fan is about to receive a giant gift basket filled with food vouchers and Chick-fil-A branded gear. Congratulations to today's winner, second ball 5, row J, seat 3. Chick-fil-A, only now please an original chicken sandwich.
35 pitches, so if he starts to get deep into this inning, we'll see somebody getting up in the bullpen. He struck out 138 times in 345 plate appearances. Here he hits one off the end of his bat out into left field. Peeling back is Harris, now turning to his right. He's got it in deep left. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Nathan Eovaldi. Some nice work by the Alvin native here this afternoon as we head to the third in Surprise with the Rangers and the Royals knotted up 0-0. Infield playing the right-handed hitting Perez just slightly to pull. This next pitch, a swing and a miss. That pitch coming in a little bit on the high side. I think that was the slider that time from the right-hander Urania, and he gets a strikeout. He said, well, if I can't field it.
C emblem on the third base side in white. There's a swing, and there's a looping drive to short right field, and that will fall just inside the line of base hit. Big turn by Duran. He dives back into first as the pitcher comes over to cover, but the throw back to the pitcher gets away and is backed up by catcher Logan Porter, as Duran is now 2 for 2 today. Duran edging out to a short lead with Prado holding. And the pitch is swung on, ground ball left side, deep in the hole. Bobby Witt has it on the outfield grass. One hop throw to first, he got him. What a play by Witt Jr. Here's the set of the pitch. And a ground ball left side through the hole, a base hit. And between Garcia and Witt, with Witt shaded way over toward the middle. And Travis, who stole 19 bases in 20 tries, is aboard here with 2 outs. 2-0 Kansas City leading. And Jared Walsh will bat here. Lefty
just not quite himself.
3-2, payoff pitch. Runner goes, and it's looped in the air. Short left, that'll dunk in for a base hit. Jankowski on the move, races to third. So it's an opposite field flare single for Jared Walsh. A 2-out rally with the Rangers trailing 2-0. And Ezekiel Duran is coming up with the tying runs aboard and 2 outs.
So, did you get your work in?
I definitely got my work in. I felt fine physically out there. I felt rushed with the pitch clock. I think it's just, again, getting used to it. I know it's faster now, but, it's, at times I feel like as I'm going, I have to deliver the pitch before the time's up. I don't know, I have to do is start my motion. So I felt like I was getting myself into trouble a little bit in those regards. Again, I'm happy with the way I battled out there and left the runners out there. Working with Kisner was good. I'm going to have to get better with that. The game calling and things like that. This is our second time having hitters in the box. So, there were a few pitches where I just threw them,
Did you feel at the beginning of spring training last year like you were rushing with the pitch clock too?
Yes, yeah. Again, I feel like it's those things like in the off season, you have plenty of time to throw a bullpen. You're focusing on all your mechanics and things like that, and then now you go out there and you compete, but you don't want to fall behind every hitter. And today I felt like I was behind in the majority of those at bats. Again, like I said, I was happy with the way I battled. I thought Kisner did a good job with working with me, trying to guide me through everything. But again, I think it's the repetition of things and just again being able to slow the game down.
You don't anticipate this being the time will be too short for you.
No, again, I think the more that I get to work with Kisner and then having Jonah back there and whoever else, we'll be able to work a lot faster. And then again, at the beginning of spring training, it's like there's really no scouting reports. You're looking at last year's stuff if you're getting any kind of a report. You go out there and you attack them with your best stuff, and I felt like today I wasn't really attacking them with my best. I felt like I was kind of nibbling around the zone, and when I'm rushing, I'm not fully in command. And I felt like the second inning I felt better, but I felt better mechanically. I felt like we made that adjustment, getting the signs quicker, and still I was kind of like overcorrecting myself.
You didn't ask to. Did you have to negotiate to pitch a second inning ahead of time or anything? Okay.
No. Yeah, I think I was told 2 innings and 35 pitches.
Okay.
My goal was 3, but
I know, but like yesterday, yesterday Bradford was in an inning, and Boach had mentioned to us that he thought that guys were going to go an inning the first time through, so I just wasn't sure.
No, yeah, I was told I was going to go 2 or 35 pitches.
Okay.
So, other than that, I felt really good out there and had a good mix of my pitches.
Fine.
Okay, thank you.